Hello guys and welcome back to the next episode of my Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. In the previous episode we made it all the way to Lily Cove City. We did some stuff, we got some of our HMs sorted out, we got a battle with Brandon where we kicked his butt, and we also managed to evolve Shiro into a Roserade, which is pretty damn cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to follow those Team Aqua grunts to Mount Pyre, find out what's going on there, progress the story a little bit, and then maybe in the next episode have a look around the Safari Zone a little bit. But who knows what's going to happen, so we're going to surf on Route 122, and have a little look about, see what we can find, all of that good stuff. We need to level up Loki and Kato a little bit, but yes, it should be cool beans. So here we go, Route 122. Let's see what there is. Oh, there's something in the water. There's something in the water. Is it Jaws? I need to catch a whale lord on this route. Now, water flying. No, I don't got time for you. I'm not. Oh, it's cool. It had a egg move, a water sport, but at the end of the day, Whalmer. No, you're not a Whalmer either. You're a Tentacool or a Tentacruel. Oh, you have an egg move as well. Aqua Ring. Do you know what? Not interested. We've got to get ourselves to Mount Pyre. So, here it is. Oh, look at this. This is cool. What are you? What are you? You're a Pelipper, are you? Or a Wingull? A Pelipper. This is pretty cool. I like this. Mount Pyre. Right, let's get inside then. What are you? Nah, Tentacruel, Tentacool. Okay, so in here we've got lots of ghostly types knocking about. So what do we need? Oh, we have Loki, so that should be fine. A good place to level up Loki in here. So we have to be respectful, because this is the place where fallen Pokemon are laid to rest. Thankfully that we don't have that problem in a Let's Play, but we do in a Nuzlocke, so let's be respectful. We should see. What I don't understand is how people are allowed to get away with battling in here. Here we go. For example, hey, you came searching for Pokemon. You came along after me. How rude! How rude! This place is supposed to be a place of calm to remember your Pokemon, and yet people decide that they want to battle in here. I find that quite disrespectful, really. But anyway, if you want to have a battle with me, then that's fine. You've got a lair on. Okay, so you're bringing the power right now. You've got JJ right there. So we are going to go for Kato. Kato can bop this lair on all day long. Hopefully, I've got my fingers crossed for that. Come on, Kato. Ground type moves are effective against steel type and rock type, so it's a shame that we don't know Earthquake yet. That would be super awesome. All we know is Mud Bomb. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go for Surf, because that hits the rock part of Aeron really nice and hard. Ta-da! And Laron faints. Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay, so today is Wednesday, so I want to remind you guys that if you want to go ahead and head over to Twitch at about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, I'm doing my Wonder Trade Wednesday stream, Wonder Trading some Pokemon, and then getting into some viewer battles with you guys, with your Pokemon that you've received in the Wonder Trade. Hopefully we'll be able to trade with each other on the Wonder Trade a bit. So that usually happens now that we do the countdown, which is pretty awesome. And also tomorrow, which is Thursday, over on my Twitch, we're going to be doing a UU viewer free-for-all battles. So if you want to prepare yourself a UU team, we're not necessarily using Smogon rules for the battle itself, because it's a free-for-all. It kind of sort of wrinkles itself out. But UU Pokemon or less. No OUs or Ubers, please, to come through to those viewer battles, just to level up, just to make it a little bit fair, I guess. UU is my favourite tier. Well, not that I do battling. I think this is a mistake. I don't actually do battling particularly, but if I was to do a lot of battling, I think I would always want to be tending towards using UU or less Pokemon. I don't know why. That's why I'm more predisposed to. But it's too hard to do that, because you can't just like get on BattleSpot and say I want to battle not OP Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I had no idea you could dex nav in a place like this. What does it look like? Oh, now that is cool. That is so super cool. What are you, a Banette or a Shuppet? Oh no, that's the same thing. That's not what I meant. A Dusk Noir. Nice ace. That's awesome sauce. Anyway, I made it run. I made it scared. Hex Maniac? No, you're not the one. What? What? That's like that ghostly woman who was in X and Y. What the heck? You want to fight? No. Oh, we have a random encounter. What the heck was that woman? You're not the one. You're not the one. I'm sure that's what... Isn't that what that... I don't know if you've seen it, but in X and Y, if you go into one of the buildings in Lumiose, then, and come out of the lift, this, like, ghostly figure comes out and, like, says that. I'm sure I've seen that. I'm sure that's happened to me. I don't think I imagined that. Okay, well, none of these ghosts are going to particularly enjoy fighting Loki, so... I'm just going to go ahead and assume that none of these guys want to fight me. Except for this Hex Maniac, clearly. When I'm here, some sort of power flows into me. Okay. Okay. Valerie! Okay, so Valerie has a Sableye. And now we have no fairy type move. Sableye is a little bit more difficult to fight. Maybe I should teach my Sableye a fairy type move like Dazzling Gleam. That might be something that we could consider. I mean, at the end of the day, the thing is, you see, that Sableye can't do that much damage either. It's just its typing. It's one of those magical typings that makes it hard to fight. Because the ghost typing negates the fighting type weakness. Ghosts aren't particularly weak to anything anyway. So really, you're looking at having to use a fairy type move to take it down effectively. It's like flipping, like, what other Pokemon are there which has got kind of like a magical typing? Gallade. No, not Gallade. Gardevoir, Fairy, Psychic is quite a good combination. There you go. There's an awesome question of the day. What dual typings do you think are the best? Of the ones that we get in game, obviously. I mean, we could make up some like really OP pairings of ones that don't actually exist in real life, but if we're thinking about real life Pokemon, which pairings of typings, which dual typings that are kind of quite OP? So, because it's always those ones that help to negate each other's weaknesses. So Sableye, previously to fairy typing being involved, was pretty much untouchable. I mean, Spiritomb as well. But yeah, Gardevoir's fairy psychic typing really helps it out a lot as well, because it sort of negates the dark type that take out psychics, because obviously psychics were pretty OP before dark type was invented. So, you know, that's the thing. And the psychic typing helps it to be able to bop poison types as well. So it's like, if you're a slow poison type, that psychic typing can absolutely wreck your face. So then you're left with steel types that can bop Mega Gardevoir or just Gardevoir, and yeah. So Scizor, Mega Scizor, something like that. Bullet Punch from Mega Scizor, but yeah. I shouldn't be recording while I'm ill because I'm rambling on and I'm not really making much sense. I'm a choke. Now Machoke can't hit me with a fighting type move, right? Can't hit me. I always make this mistake. I'm always like, can it hit me because I'm dark as well? Now that's not bad. I wasn't expecting it to do that much. Maybe it can hit me. What's is Dual Chop a fighting type move? It just confuses the heck out of me, but that Zen Headbutt did plenty. I really wish that I had a Sableye with Recover, because that would be so super awesome. Oh, it held on. Oh, but it flinched. Excellent. I should have taken that. I've got a Sableye in the PC with Recover. I should have taken that one. because that would have been really super helpful. But I just kind of thought that this one had better IVs and stuff. But recover would have been super helpful. My Sableye that I bred up myself does have recover. Which is really, really helpful, especially if you put the PP ups on it, so it's got lots of recovery. People just get annoyed by it because it's kind of super stally, but you know. Sometimes you have to be super stally. Sometimes you just have to be. Right, okay, so let's carry on up to the top of Mount Pyre. Just having a little wander about, see what's what, see what's what. I'm assuming that all of these guys probably don't want to fight me. We've got... Oh, do you know what though? That is awesome. She looks like she's a fairy girl who might want to fight me, so I don't particularly want to fight her. If I'm honest. With Loki, if she has got a fairy type Pokemon. She does want to fight me as well. You could just kind of tell she was hanging out there with her eyes open, ready to grab some unsuspecting passerby. Fairy Tail Girl Momo has a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Oh, hello, Shiro. Oh, you look amazing. We don't have any particularly awesome source poison moves on Shiro yet. We've only got Toxic Spikes. We need the old Venoshock or something. Something over here. I wonder what level it learns some kind of poison type move. I'm going to have to check this out. Or like where I can pick up a poison type TM. So we need some... That's what Shiro really needs now. It needs this nice and powerful stab poison type move. We've got the Giga Drain, which is nice in itself. You know, it's nice in itself. We destroyed that Jigglypuff's life. Thank you very much, Shiro. And Momo has been taken down. Thank you very much, Momo. I appreciate it. Right. Let's go ahead and put Sweet Shiro back down again. Because... Oh, we are all level 38 now. That's good news. We'll keep Loki up front because of the dark typing that it's got that knockoff. It's got knockoff. Just knock it off. These two guys might want to fight me. We've come to test our courage. My girlfriend will love me even more when she sees how cool I am. I'll show her how cool I am by knocking you out. Really? Oh, you guys in your ridiculous matching Love This t-shirts. You have a Delcatty. Rex will be pleased. Rexy loves Delcatty. Okay, well, that's fantastic because we have got Kato can bot Manectric. Delcatty just normal type? This is where I get confused. Because Skitty and Delcatty look like... Oh, let's go Mega. Let's go Mega. Skitty and Delcatty look like they should be fairy types. And that's what always confuses me. Because I think they're still normal. Which is weird. Because why wouldn't they be fairy type? Because they're cute and pink and little. Well, obviously. Delcatty's not little. But cute. It just looks like it should be a fairy. It really does. Oh, get bopped, Manectric. Swampert, you are so powerful, Kato. That's cool beans. I wonder how much a Zen Headbutt's going to do. Oh, Delcat. Oh, you tried to put me to sleep, but you missed. Zen Headbutt's not going to do too much, I wouldn't have imagined. See, Loki just comes through and surprises me, you know. I wasn't expecting it to do that much. We will go for another one, but what we'll do is we'll go for... May as well go for that Mud Bomb again on the Delcatty, because I think the combination... Who are you faking out? Oh, you can't fake out. You've already been out here, man. You can only do that on your first turn. Honestly. I hope this is the girl... Well, whoever's Pokemon this is... Whoever's Pokemon this is a mistake. That was a mistake. If that was the boy's Pokemon, you're not impressing your girlfriend at all. That would not impress me. Right, okay, so Loki's leveling up. That's cool, we're quite close to getting lots of level 40 Pokemon now, which is... Oh, and Loki wants to learn Shadow Ball. Yes, please. That's better than Shadow Claw, right? 80-100. Lower special defense. Yes, yes, let's go for that. I know this crit's easier, but... Shadow Ball? We want Shadow Ball. We need that Shadow Ball. That is so cool. That is so cool. Right, okay, so Desmond whatever. Luke. Des. That's a girl. That's a boy's name as well. Weird. Oh, look, even their mouths look like hearts. That makes me want to puke. Anyway, let's carry on up here. Oh, shit. Oh, look, that's like a Hex Maniac and a Fairy Girl. So let's switch you up here. I'm also going to just really quickly heal up Loki as well. Oh, the music is cool. Oh, I'm running out of potions. That's not good. Maybe I have soda pops. Do I have soda pops? Maybe. Maybes. No, I don't. Oh, dang it. That's fantastic. I hope there's somebody up here who can heal us up. I made a slight miscalculation. Anyway, let's fight this Hex Maniac, and they have been brought up with a ghost curse. Do you think you can win against wee sisters who have been brought together by the greatness of fairy magic? Worry slightly about these two. The mysterious sisters, Ellie and Aya. I don't know. Oh, hello, you have a giraffe rig. Well, that's interesting. I wish Kato was here still. Ho, ho, ho. We're now for the knockoff on the giraffe rig, and we're going to bring Kato back in. Dang it. Although, yeah, Mawile is fairy type, isn't it? But we don't have it. You see, the problem is we don't have any we don't have any poison type moves on Shiro yet. That's why we need Shiro to have some poison type moves so it can bop those fairies real good. Giraffe is using agility. You already seem to be fairly fast, mate. Knock off. There you go. Don't mess. Don't mess with my Loki. Loki is just a maze. Right, okay, so we have got... Oh, the levels. Oh, the levels. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realise what time it was. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get to the top of this tower in this episode. Kato wants to learn Muddy Water. That's interesting. I think we'll teach it over the top of Tackle. Because... Oh, but it's not very accurate. Nah. Changing my mind. I don't like moves that are not accurate. They annoy me. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We don't want Muddy Water. I don't remember Muddy Water being so easy to miss. Iron Defense. I think Muddy Water would be awesome if it was if it did damage both as water move and as a rock type move. That would be cool. Right, okay, so we're going to have to do something here. So we're just going to Zen Headbutt them all while. That's not really going to do anything, but the Mud Bomb will. I keep forgetting to Mega Evolve, don't I? That doesn't matter, because that's super effective. Because Ground, Steel, that's a thing, right? That's a thing. Yay. We should have... They only had 2 Pokemon, don't they? Most of these guys only have 1 Pokemon each. Which is fine, I suppose. Right. Gone are the days where you have long drawn out double battles. There's a dark type user, I think. Or a ghosty. I love all things horrifying, like disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. What? Honestly, do you know what? The Pokemon world is full of very strange people. Hexmaniac Tasha, I'm looking at you right now with your shuppets. I'm going to try out that Shadow Ball from Loki. Right, you frisk. You took my wide lens. Just give it back right now. Give that back right now. Oh, bam! I love it. I love that one. I wait, builds up and then just bop. So I can't wait to get Sablonite so that the gem can explode from Loki's chest and he can hide behind it. We've got Xatu right now, which is flying psychic type. So we'll keep battling. We'll go for the knockoff. And hope for the best. Knockoff! Outfit winning me faster. Oh, you're going to confuse me. Dude, you're going to confuse me. Why are you confusing me? And that reminds me, I was going to make a little note, but I can't find my notepad. Dang nammit. Right, okay, so that knockoff was very effective. Very effective indeed. Loki grows to level 40, because Loki is powerful. And we defeated Hex Maniac Tasha. Thank you very much, Tash. Thanks for all of that XPs. We're going to grab this Pokeball real quick. Hey, what's inside you? A Lax Incense. Now, does that help us to get a Munch Lax? Is that what that does? Possibly. Do you want to fight me? Pokemon are precious companions for me on this long trip. Okay. That's very odd. Why is he, I guess he's sightseeing, is he, Darnell? Darnell is doing some sightseeing in the Mount Pyre. You have got a Kecleon. So, we're going to Zen Headbutt you. And then we're going to knock you off. That's what's going to happen right now. Okay, my washing machine is starting to get noisy. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. I can only vaguely hear it, so it will get noisier than this, though, I know. Knock off! Hopefully this should just destroy. Yes. I don't know about the colour change thing on Kecleon. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess that there must be a way to make it work, but I think it puts your opponent in charge a little bit, doesn't it? Because they're deciding what type you're going to be. Unless you come up with some sneaky way of changing it. Like, I suppose in double battles, you could do something to Kecleon to make it change its typing. Like I said before, I'm quite interested in trying to see if I could use a Protean Kecleon, or see if somebody else could use a Protean Kecleon. I'm just not sure its move pool is great enough. Why can we go outside? What? Why can we go outside? That's cool. The music on Mount Pyre is really awesome. The soundtrack to this game is really cool. This reminds me of the demo. I'm getting demo feels right now. This is very reminiscent of the demo. Hey up. Oh, you can catch Vulpixes here. That's nice. That's interesting because there's not too much choice, is there, fire type wise in this game. I'm just not sure I'm not... How much do I need a fire type? I'm not sure I need one, so I'm not sure I'm going to try and catch one. We're just going to climb up to the top of Mount Pyre because I think that's possibly what we need to do. Oh, look at it. It's really cool up here. There's an item over here as well. I should stick the Deedee Boppers on because there's bound to be hidden items up here. Just look at the place. This is like a place made to have hidden items. Just lurking behind gravestones and so on and so forth. This is cool though. See? Called it. Called it. There's something over here. Or perhaps something up here as well. This gravestone here looks a bit lonely. It's an Ultra Ball. It's an Ultra Ball. That's pretty cool beans. There is... You see, called it. There's got to be something over here. That gravestone right there, look. Yes, Max Ether! You know what? I play these games far too much. I've played these games too much now. Although, it's like Zelda and stuff as well, isn't it? You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell where, like, hidden things are. Because they're hidden, but they're hidden obviously. Now I have a problem. We've got all of these dudes and we are injured. I'm surprised there wasn't a healer in there. There usually is in places like that. What do they normally have? I don't know, but we're going to move Loki now because he's got up to level 40. Which is fine. We're going to have to give some other people a turn. We're just going to have to see how we get on with these Team Aqua people. I'm really quite worried that we don't have enough healing items. He remembers me from Mount Chimney. Chimney. Okay. Right, what have you got for me? You have a Grimer. See, I was thinking that there's probably going to be quite a lot of poison types, so that suits Kool-Aid down to the ground. Let's go for the Psycho Cut. And Kool-Aid should be pretty fast. Yep, there you go. Not even bad. And I defeated Team Aqua Grunt. Good, if they've all got one Pokemon, then I'm not going to be too worried about it. The music here is awesome. What's up with you, Brett? What does a single kid expect to do? If everybody thought that they couldn't make a difference, then nobody would ever make a difference. One person, it's hard for one person to make a difference, but if every single person tried to make a difference, then that's millions of people, billions of people all trying to make a difference, and then it adds up. Right, okay, we've got a Carvanha here, so we're going to go for Leaf Blade. Yep. Oh, we got a crit. I know there's the rough skin, but it's just a scratch. It's just a scratch. Okay. This is going to be a mammoth episode. I'm feeling like this is a mammoth episode. No, we're going to keep battling. We're going to go for the close combat on the Mightyena. Kool-Aid is built to destroy Team Aqua. I'm just saying. Good grief, Mount Pyre is massive. Spent all day, all episode trying to get to the top of it. Right, okay, so 39 for Kool-Aid. It's good. He's gonna hit 40 really soon. His attack is absolutely monstrous. Right, okay, right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to have to fight an admin of some kind up here as well, which is kind of scary because I don't have any healing items particularly. I have loads of Oran Berries, but they only heal up 10 HP. That's no good. But we can use like a whole bunch of them before we fight, before we get to the top, so at least everybody can be at full HP at the beginning of the battle. I think I've got about 30 of them or something. We've got plenty. We're going to go for close combat again on this Mightyena, because that's going to wreck its face. I love it. I love it. I just love it. So good. Can't wait for it to be a Mega Gallade and get its cape. Okay, so Mightyena fell. And a Golbat. Keep battling. We're just going to keep going. Psycho Cut this guy. Just going to Psycho Cut this guy real quick. That's because we can. Because we're good. Because we're good. Gallade is good. I just want to power through these battles right now. I really do. Team Aqua Grunt defeated. So you can pick a fight with Team Aqua all by your lonesome. Well, it seems like I'm doing a good job at the moment, so you know, you can't really comment, can you? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to just grab those Oran Berries really quick, and we're just going to make sure that everybody's healed. There you go. I told you we had loads. We've got 50. Right, and again. And this is why citrus berries would be better, because they heal up more. These only heal up 10 HP, which is an absolute pain in the neck. But at least we're all healed up to maximum health now. And here we are. We're at the top. Okay, so this is going to be the last set piece of this particular episode. Red or blue? They're going to go blue. Blue is my favourite colour. They're taking the orb, and I'm going to stop you. Yo, I thought something was a bit noisy, and who is it but the usual scamp? Oh, and there's Matt there, scary old Matt. Sorry, Scampo, but I'm afraid I just don't have time to play with you right now. The blue orb that's long been enshrined here at Mount Pyre, it belongs to Team Aqua now. Matt! Oh, boss. How about you do a favour for our lively little visitor and keep her entertained? You'd better use your full strength too, so you don't offend our honoured guest. Wah! With this blue orb in my hands, I won't even need the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. All I need now is a way to get to the place where it sleeps. All I have to do is get that submarine they're making in Slateport. Come on, boys, we're for Slateport City. And I've got to fight Matt again, which is fantastic. Alright then, until the boss makes his getaway, I'll be your opponent. Okay. Okay. This guy. Honestly, admins, look at him. I mean, he looks like he's got 6 fingers. Right, you have a Sharpedo, which is fine. Because we're just going to go for a close combat. And hope for the best. I need to take this guy out fast. Ha 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 ha. I don't care about your rough skin. I do not care about your rough skin. All he had was a Sharpedo. Oh, brother. Archie's going to be like 2 steps down the volcano. That was fun, was it, really? I knew you'd show me a good time. I look forward to facing you again someday. Har. I mean, that's hardly a getaway time, is it? It's hardly time enough for a getaway, but these guys are going to chat on to me now. Oh, me, what a disaster. The blue orb stolen from our safekeeping. The blue orb and the red orb must never be separated. They belong together. We're in trouble now that these orbs have been separated, I'm telling you. I will entrust the remaining red orb to you, young one. That seems sensible to give me the red orb. I've just kind of like appeared. How do they know I'm going to be... Hello? What was that? That was weird. Something mystical happened there. I got the red orb, sticking it in my backpack. And I beg you, chase after those thieves and take their orb. That wretched leader of theirs, I'm sure he said that they were headed for Slateport City next. This game, there's so much toing and froing in this game, right? Anyway, we're at the top of Mount Pyre. I've got Atomus who can fly me wherever the heck I want to go. So, guys, this is the end of the episode. Hopefully, I'll see you for the next episode really soon. If you enjoyed what you watched, then hit that like button for me. That would be super awesome. Go ahead and drop a comment, answer the question of the day, and hopefully I will see you guys for the very next episode of the Alpha Sapphire Let's Play really soon. Take care, and I'll see you later, guys.